Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So, I made an absolute masterpiece of a mistake. After grinding my life away for days and finally hitting legendary in Call of Duty Mobile, I decided to take a little vacation. I stopped playing ranked entirely for a while, thinking I could just relax, sit back, and admire my shiny new rank. That was a massive error in judgment. I completely forgot that legendary lobbies do not sleep. The players in these ranks do not show mercy, they do not care about your past achievements, and they definitely do not care about your feelings. The exact second you step back into a legendary match after taking a break, you become public enemy number one. But look, if I am going to suffer out there on the battlefield, at least I look fantastic doing it. Shout out to the classic ghost skin I am running in this match. It keeps the look clean, sharp, and highly professional, even when I am fighting for my absolute survival. The match is frontline, and right from the countdown timer, you can see my brain completely defaults to a casual public lobby mindset. I am not pre-aiming, I am not checking corners, and I just rush straight down the middle lane without a single thought in my head. The enemy team immediately punishes me for being completely reckless. One death, right out of the gate. I respawn, run right back to the exact same spot like an absolute genius, and get taken down again. 2 deaths, one more time, I try to force the play and I get instantly deleted from a distance. 3 deaths in a row without a single elimination to my name. It was a complete disaster of an opening, and my team was probably wondering why I was even in their lobby. But after that third reset, something finally clicked. My last remaining brain cells woke up. The adrenaline kicked in and I realized, oh right, I am playing against actual top tier legendary players, not bots. I realized I had to stop playing like a complete beginner. I pulled out my most trusted assault rifle, the HVK, adjusted my positioning, actually used cover for once, and finally started trading back. I managed to lock down a few solid kills to get myself back into the match, but the damage from my terrible start was already done. To make things even more hilarious for my opponent, my muscle memory is entirely broken right now. I recently switched devices, moving from a large 6-inch phone down to a smaller 5.5-inch screen. If you have ever changed device sizes in Call of Duty Mobile, you know exactly how brutal this transition is. Your thumbs automatically press where the buttons used to be, but on a smaller screen, everything is shifted by just a few millimeters. My hands are literally fighting the glass, trying to find the right buttons for aiming, crouching, and shooting. Half the time, I am accidentally crouching when I want to slide, or firing my weapon into the sky. If you see me missing shots in this gameplay that a blindfolded toddler could hit, that change in device size is exactly why. My hands are still adjusting to the smaller layout, and trying to learn a new device inside a legendary ranked lobby is basically playing on maximum difficulty. Despite the device struggle, I have a major personality flaw that constantly drives my playstyle, for better or for worse. Whenever I play Call of Duty, I am never satisfied with just winning the match. I have an absolute obsession with being at the top of the leaderboard. I want the most kills, period. I have no patience. Sometimes that aggressive mindset works out perfectly. It leads to a bold, surprising rush that catches the enemy off guard and nets me a massive kill streak. But other times, like in the beginning of this match, it backfires completely and results in me just donating free points to the enemy team. It is a high risk, high reward style, but I simply do not know how to play passively. Sitting in a corner waiting for the enemy is just not my style. Because I wanted to climb the leaderboard and secure more kills, I decided that HVK was not fast enough for the close range chaos I was forcing. I needed to change my strategy mid-game. I switched over to a loadout designed for pure close quarters dominance. I brought out the QQ9, which is an absolute beast in close range fights due to its fast mobility and rapid fire rate. To balance things out and handle medium range gunfights, I paired my strategy with the USS9, which can actually compete quite well with traditional assault rifle lines if you hit your shots. This allowed me to push deeper into enemy territory, challenge people around tight corners, and desperately try to make up for the points I threw away at the start of the game. The middle of the match became an absolute tug of war. Every time I secured a nice double kill with the QQ9, the E
Hostile hunter-killer drone inbound. taken the lead.
Tango down. Targets in sight.
They're hurting. Keep fighting. We've taken the lead. Objective almost complete. Keep it up. Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted. Hostile hunter-killer drone inbound.
Tango down. Contact with enemy.